Caleb Plant fight. I think that's a brilliant fight. You know, two guys that are going to really spice it up at a press conference. Two great fighters, two great 168 pounders.
Fuck Plant. Fuck Plant. Fuck Plant. Fuck Plant.
Now there you have Edgar Berlanga in his post-fight interview. He's going on this fuck Plant rant. And one thing, this fight live, I did not realize. It was brought to my attention that he called out Canelo. I didn't peep that. But realizing that he called out Canelo, did y'all peep that Eddie Hearns did not even entertain the rematch? He didn't entertain that ish at all. Now, first off, we know that this was his last fight with Eddie Hearns, potentially. And what's weird to me is that Edgar Berlanga didn't even make weight. Like, I feel a lot of people are like, nah, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. But still, dog, why not just keep that professionalism? That's my thought. Why not? But as we've seen, his opponent, Gonzalez Ortiz, he was out of the ring. He took a hiatus for 12 years, from 2012 to 2024. He had 2 fights last year when he came back from that 12-year hiatus. And if y'all didn't peep that the commentators got it wrong, they said 10 years, but it was actually 12 years, just to correct the commentators. But, yo, for Edgar Berlanga going from fighting the quote-unquote face of boxing to fighting this guy, this is him really looking out for his cousin over there, his island cousin. Like, for real. Like, this dude, low-key to me, he looked like a Rican Andy Ruiz by the stomach area. Like, this cat still got that COVID lockdown weight. But to his defense, he did make weight. So, you know, I can't clown him too bad. But, yo, I just believe that this fight shouldn't have happened. This was just an extreme step down from who Edgar Berlanga is. He's supposed to be fighting better fighters, right? Like, but I guess this is just a fight for him to get back into the win column. And we know casual fighters, everybody loves a knockout. So this is just to basically put some shine on Edgar Berlanga's name after getting roasted and toasted by Canelo in a 12-0 loss. Did y'all give a round to Edgar Berlanga? Look, I got nothing but love for this cat. Like I said, people I got love for. I'm going to just be completely honest. This is just being completely honest. I'm not a meat muncher like some of these guys y'all listen to. But in my opinion, I didn't give him a round. He got skunked like a lot of us knew he would. It's nice to see the young buck get a nice bag, but in my opinion, he really didn't deserve the fight. But we know how Canelo does it. We know how he do. He's given a lot of cats opportunities that a lot of the boxing purists don't believe he should. And as we all know, he's clearly ducking Benavidez. And as a lot of us have come to terms that we're never going to see that fight. But just to give some positivity to Edgar Berlanga, at least he did get this quote-unquote tune-up out of there, you know? And it wasn't even competitive. He got him out of there before the first round ended. So shout out to Edgar Berlanga for treating the tune-up like he's supposed to. Now, I know this immediately made me think of Shakur. I got love for Shakur, but in my opinion, if he's so elite, he's a guy who's always claiming to be elite, right? He should have got that electrician out of there a lot sooner than he did. I understand he doesn't have the power like Edgar Berlanga, but if you're the elite fighter as you claim you are, You could have got him out of there way quicker with some body punches. You know, like you say, you're the a boxing master, right? So you should have stole his soul via body. Tennessee's own Caleb Plant decided to clap back at Edgar Berlanga for his post-fight rant. Let's check out what he had to say. Caleb took to his IG Instagram account and he says, and the crowd goes mild. Nobody even pitched in on the chant. At Edgar Berlanga, laughing emoji. And this is something that I immediately peeped myself. Like, dang, nobody's even really riding with him on this chant. Like, this is my thing. Edgar Berlanga got a lot of love in there. People were showing him love. But once it came to joining in on the chant, on the rant, they just left him hanging. So shout out to Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is notorious for his great clapbacks, and he definitely just doesn't disappoint in this one. But again, I'm looking forward to this fight. Let me know how you feel. Who do you think is next for Edgar Berlanga? Before I get out of here, let me just say this. Something else that bothered me in the post-fight interview, and this is me being a melanated man, something that it bothered me to my bones, because Edgar Berlanga, he's a Boricua, and he's a Boricua whose hair doesn't kink like mine's kinks. And when I say kink, like, he doesn't have nappy hair. Like, he's not black passing is what I mean. He's not a black Puerto Rican. So I don't like him using the N-word. And for him to be from the Bronx, right? And in this post-fight interview, this mofo says, and my African-American fans. Like, bro, you supposed to be from the Bronx, and that's how you refer to us as my Afro-Americans. Like, you clearly must got a PR or something, but your PR, you need to fire your PR, because you could at least just be like, oh, my brothers and sisters or something. Like, bruh, like, it just sounded so, like, planned to me, like, so rehearsed. Yeah, that's the word for it. It sounded so rehearsed to me, like my Afro-Americans. Like, me, of course, y'all know I'm not Puerto Rican at all. I want my Boricuas, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have been like my brothers and sisters. And it shows that you just really disconnected. And this is why, like I said, I don't like, just respect the culture, bro. Just respect the culture. Just don't use the N-word, man, because for me, I just start to critique you and, because at the end of the day, I just feel you shouldn't be using that word at all. But, hey, man, somebody around you needs to really get in your ear and let you know, like, dog, that's not what's up. That's not what's up. I don't care how many brothers. I don't care how much you've been in the hood and none of that ish. Respect our culture, brother. But hop in my comments. Let me know how you feel about Edgar Berlanga and Caleb Plant clapping back at him. It's your favorite opulent LDTV reminding you that when you're in these streets, it's quality over quantity. And I'm gone.